Package in from Overstock.com. They offer hard to find fragrances at a good price. Is it too good to be true? Let's crack this bad boy open and find out. Hey, what's cracking YouTube? I'm Brandon. Welcome to DaVincis Alchemyst, your blue-collar guide for drinking well, stinking pretty. Thanks so much for coming out to my video today. Today we are going to talk about Overstock.com. But before we get down into the nitty-gritty, I just want to remind everybody, if you're new to my channel, please stick around to the end. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up for the like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Appreciate the hell out of your support. And also, you'll now notice down below in the description, I have a Ko-fi account. If you feel like buying me a coffee, as it were, you can pop down there, follow the link. All proceeds that come from these donations, they will go 100% to growth for my channel, getting frags, that sort of a thing. Not a huge deal, definitely not mandatory, but if you're feeling like in the giving mood, I'll appreciate that too. Now that I'm done panhandling, so we're talking about Overstock.com. Now, myself, I have gotten fragrances from a lot of different discounters, FragranceBuy.ca, FragranceNet.com, Max Aroma, Perfume.com, FragranceX.com. Now, all of these discounters are great. Sometimes they don't have everything that I'm looking for, and this particular video is being focused on Overstock.com because recently I was in the market for a couple of fragrances that I want to make sure I have a couple of backup bottles. They are two of my favorites, Dior Homme and Dior Homme Intense. Now, these are both the original design. These are pre-2020. One of the best ways to tell with that is that here up on the lid, it's different than the newer versions. They've kind of revamped everything over at Christian Dior. I've tried the 2020 version of Dior Homme. It's not bad, it's just not the same as this, so it's not, it's nothing that I really want to buy. With my love of these two, as I said before, wanted to get these backup bottles, saw both of them on Overstock.com for a really decent damn price. So I will show you right over here in this photograph, this is what it looks like on their website for ordering these fragrances. Now, as you can see, it is exactly like those two bottles that I just showed up. So the purpose of this video is quite simply to find out, is Overstock.com legit? Are they 100% truthful with their advertising for what you're buying? Or did I get tricked into buying the newer style of those fragrances? So this is gonna be a two-part video. It's gonna be a pretty quick video. We're gonna open up this package, which came earlier today. And then once we open this and discover whether or not this is one of the old school designs, therefore having some of the original formulation, or if it is the newer one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's the old one. And after we talk about what happens, then I will cut, and then I'll wait till the next package comes, and we'll open that one too and see what happens. So for lack of a better terminology, this is pretty much an unboxing video. So here we go. We're just gonna crack right into it, find out if, oh, you have got to be kidding. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I just opened this up and I saw this. It's Millionaire Signature. I thought that this was what came in the package, and then it was completely different. I freaked out for a minute. So here we go. Inside the package, it is the Dior Homme Intense version. So it's completely wrapped in cellophane, so we know that part of it is legitimate. You got the Dior Homme B, and break it open. Really, really hoping that I did not make a huge mistake in the cash that I spent for this. Whew, moment of truth, feeling a little bit nervous. 100 ml bottle, so this will be an upgrade from my other one, which is the smaller. And here we go. So, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not the old version. This still says Dior Homme Intense, but this now has, I will bring this a little bit closer, you can see, this now has a completely different cap than the other one. This one actually says Dior Homme Intense on the cap, instead of etched into the bottle. We have batch code on the bottom. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But, so this is the newer version of Dior Homme Intense. Now, haven't tried it. I was told, this is upsetting. I was told that they toned down from the original Dior Homme Intense. It does say Eau de Parfum. The CD, Christian Dior, is in the cap, but it is silver as compared to just the etched into this one here. So again, as you can see, I definitely do not have the old, so advertisement for this bottle, total bullshit, absolutely incorrect. Thanks Overstock.com. So I'm a little bumped, but I still I have a little bit of hope that perhaps this newer version of Dior Homme Intense can still provide the same wonderful feeling that the original Dior Homme Intense has. So I'm just gonna put it on my arm without further ado, and we'll get a few responses from me. Let's have a smell. Okay, it still has the iris, so I'm not upset about that. Nice and powdery. Now we'll throw a little bit of the original one on. So, well, you know, I gotta be honest with you, they smell both really, really similar. I don't see why these aren't exactly the same. I suppose, however, that the time will tell with the longevity, the projection, all of that stuff. As long as this newer bottle is like this older bottle, for me this is a win, because you know, I don't spray this on all the time as much as I would like to necessarily, because I didn't think I was going to be able to find another bottle. But now that knowing that they have re-released Dior Homme Intense into the new, you know, packaging, I feel a little bit more confident about it. A couple more days, I'll get my other package, and we'll see whether or not I'm disappointed about the Dior Homme Original. So it took a couple of weeks, but hey, finally showed up. There was a bit of a delay. That sort of shit happens. So again, as a recap, this is what we're looking for. The original Dior Homme bottle, black stem. Probably impossible to get the silver stem at this point, but this was bought 2018. So what we don't want is the new version, the 2020 quote-unquote updated version where there's no iris and the formula's changed. What was advertised was this bottle itself. When I open this up, should be 3.4 ounces of that bottle. Let's get into it. Completely unopened. Let's take a look. Comes on, okay, here we go. So from the box itself, that's in this plastic, I have no idea, honestly, what the newer one looks like. Again, hoping that when I get through this plastic, this is 100% sealed off, so legit. Let's get the plastic off, onto the ground, open the box, and here we go. Son of a bitch. Okay, so as you can see, this is not that bottle. This is the new bottle. Damn it. Okay, well, the Dior Homme Intense was the same old formula for the most part, from what I can tell. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna spray this and this is gonna be a newer, updated version of the original, because I know that they are still doing the original, or supposed to be still doing the original. So if this comes off as just another citrusy, pleasing, crowd pleaser fragrance, I'll know that this is actually the new updated version, because I did do a quick review of that. You can check that out over here. So here we go. Gonna spray it. Can't tell off the nozzle. All right. Fuck balls. Fuck balls. Fantastic. What have we learned? Overstock.com sucks. They advertised the old formula and they sold me the new formula. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'll probably wind up selling it. Maybe I'll give it away as a gift. But I mean, it wasn't a complete loss. The Intense worked out good. So hey, if you guys are thinking about checking out Overstock.com and buying from them, maybe you ought to do what I didn't do, and that is double check with the seller, maybe send an email or whatever to make sure you know what you're getting. I hope we all learned a lesson, and you know, if you're new to my channel, you like my content, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, mash the shit, beat the shit, kill the shit out of that notification bell. Don't forget, I have a Ko-fi account. If you feel like supporting the channel, you don't have to, but if you feel like it, it's down there in the description below. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves and each other, no matter where you are, no matter where you're going, no matter what you're doing. Keep calm, stay pretty, and I'll see you on the next one.